Respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, first Secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea, first Chairman of the National Defense Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, together with his wife Lee Sol-ju, called on working people who had moved to the new houses in the Changjeon Street.
온 나라 대가정을 따뜻이 돌봐주시는 경애하는 원수님의 하늘같은 운덕이 집집마다에 오려있는 장전거리에 위대한 인민 사랑의 뜨거운 화폭이 펼쳐졌습니다. 조선노동당 제1비서이시며 조선민주주의인민공화국 국방위원회 제1위원장이시며 조선인민군 최고사령관이신
He visited the house of Sim Dong-soo, teacher of the Pyongyang University of Mechanical Engineering, living in Flat 1, 3rd floor, Porch 1, Neighborhood Unit 1, Jong-no-dong, Changjeon Street. He kindly asked him when they had moved to the new house if there is no inconvenience in life and if the water is supplied well.
먼저 평양 기계대학 교원인 심동수 동무의 가정을 찾으신 경애하는 김종은 원수님께서는 언제 입사를 했는가, 생활하는데 불편한 것은 없는가 물어주시며 물은 잘 나오는가도 세심히 알아보셨습니다.
Turning a tap in the toilet room, he said, the new houses in the Changjeon Street are those the fatherly Kim Jong-il was deeply concerned for, ranging from their size to their designing and construction. He warmly added that if Kim Jong-il had been alive, he could have visited them before others.
새로 입사한 인민들이 모두 좋아한다는 보고를 받고 꼭 나와보려고 했는데 시간을 내지 못해 이제야 왔다고 하시면서 새 집이 마음에 드는가고 다정히 물어주시었습니다. 온 가족이 모두 교원들이라는데 교육자 집안이라고, 우리 사회에서 제일 존경을 받고 우대를 받아야 하는 교육자 가정은 응당 새 집에서 살 자격이 있다고 하시며 몸소 마련해가지고 오신 성냥을 기념으로 주신 경애하는 김정은 원수님.
Looking round all rooms, Marshal Kim Jong-un sat on the floor of a room without ceremony and talked with the family members. He kindly asked if they liked the new house, saying he had wanted to visit the new houses in the Changjeon Street after hearing reports from the senior officials who had visited the new houses that all people liked them, but he came late as he could not find time. He said it is our custom to carry a box of matches with oneself when one calls at a new house, but he had prepared household utensils as he could not bring only matches. Saying he also brought collections of world's famous juvenile stories with himself, he told them to keep them well and give them to their grandchildren to be born in the future. He kindly said if they watched the television with a large screen nearby, it would not be good for their eyesight. Seeing them placed at the household vessels, he brightly smiled. Marshal Kim Jong-un asked if they have only daughters and heard with satisfaction that their son Sim Il-chul is serving in the People's Army. Told that the hostess Han Un-sun is a secondary school teacher and daughters Sim Sun-young and Sim Hae-young are all teachers. He said the family of educators who should be respected most and treated preferentially in our society has the right to live in the new house. He said the educators bringing up the rising generations are patriots who are silently working with conscience for the future of the country, seen or unseen, and added that the party attaches importance to education and honors the educators.
경애하는 원수님께 가족들은 자기들에게 이런 궁전 같은 집이 차려질 줄은 꿈에도 상상하지 못했는데 이렇게 사랑의 선물까지 가슴 가득 안겨주시니 정말 고맙다고 격정의 말씀을 올렸습니다. 이 가정은 애국자 가정이라고 찾아온 보람이 있다고 하시며
Wishing them a success in their work in the future too, he kindly poured a toast for them and had the picture taken with them. Upon leaving the house, he took the old mother of Sim Dong-soo by hand and repeatedly requested her to live long in good health. Marshal Kim Jong-un called at the house of Park Sung-il, a worker of the Central District Urban Beautification Station, at flat 2 on the 3rd floor. Paying attention to all aspects of their life with parental affection, he sat without ceremony and talked with them, who had moved to the modern house with greatest convenience ensured. Having Park Kun, the second son of Park Sung-il, on his knees and caressing his cheeks, he asked what school he is attending, how old he is, and if they have only one son. He felt sorry to hear that their eldest son, a 30-year student of a secondary school, has not yet come from school. Park Sung-il and his wife Jang Sun-yo expressed sincere thanks to Marshal Kim Jong-un, saying it is like a dream that they have been provided with a new house like a palace free of charge, and all their family shouted at the top of their voices, "Long live the Workers' Party," as they were very grateful for the benevolence of the party, which provided ordinary workers with modern houses equipped with a complete set of furniture before others. Marshal Kim Jong-un said it is a social system in which the people's interests are preferentially absolutized and all policies of the party and state are enforced for the people. And he warmly added that if the fatherly Kim Jong-il had seen the present reality, he would have been very pleased.
우리나라 사회주의 제도라고 하시면서 오늘의 이 현실을 어버이 장군님께서 보셨더라면 얼마나 기뻐하셨겠는가고 뜨겁게 말씀하셨습니다. 집안에 아들이 한 명뿐인가고 마제는 어디에 갔는가도 물어주신 경애하는 김종은 원수님께서는 궁궐 같은 새 집을 돈 한 푼 내지 않고 받은 것이 꿈만 같다고, 모든 것이 일식으로 갖추어진 현대적인 살림집을 평범한 노동자들에게 섬참으로 안겨준 당의 운동이 너무도 고마워 온 가족이 노동당 만세를 목청껏 불렀다는 집주인들의 이야기를 기쁨 속에 들어주시었습니다.
Dropping in at the sleeping and studying rooms of children, he saw a picture drawn by the second son and kindly taught how to complete the picture.
그림을 완성하자면 어떻게 하여야 하는가를 다정히 가르쳐 주시었습니다.
Receiving a salute of the eldest son, Park-won, who came home after some time, respected Marshal Kim Jong-un was very pleased to see him and kindly asked why he was late. Hearing him loudly say that he had been to the football circle, he blessed him, praising his resolve to become a footballer in the future. Marshal Kim Jong-un and his wife Lee Sol-ju poured toast for Park Sung-il and his wife and gave them gifts they had prepared. Producing the foods she had cooked, Lee Sol-ju told them to give them to their children and kindly taught how to cook them. Giving collections of world's famous juvenile stories to the children, Marshal Kim Jong-un told them to study hard in the future and told the second son to complete the picture well as he had taught. He had the picture taken with the family of workers Park Sung-il and Jang Sun-yo, wishing them to live a happy life in the new house.
오보이 장군님의 자애로운 그 영상을 다시 배웠습니다. 참으로 인민을 하늘처럼 여기시며 일꾼들이 인민의 심부름꾼이 되어야 한다고 늘 당부하고 하시는 그처럼 자애로운 용도자를 모신 우리 인민처럼 행복한 인민은 이 세상에 없습니다. 경애하는 원수님께서는 온 가족이 사집에서 행복하게 살기를 바라시며 그들과 함께 기념사진을 찍으셨습니다. 부인 리설주 동지께서는 몸소 만들어 가지고 오신 음식들을 내놓으시며 아이들에게 먹이라고 그 조리 방법도 일일이 가르쳐 주시었습니다. 떠나시던 발걸음을 멈추시고 어린이들에게 공부를 잘해야 한다고 따뜻이 이르신 경애하는 김종은 원수님께서는 가정의 행복한 앞날을 다시금 뜨겁게 축복해 주시었습니다. 경애하는 김종은 원수님께서는 김종숙 평양
Marshal Kim Jong-un also visited the house of the newlywed labor heroine Moon Gang-sun, a worker of the Kim Jong-suk Pyongyang textile mill, and her husband at flat 1 on the second floor. Looking round all rooms, he saw for a long while a picture of Moon Gang-sun taken with the fatherly Kim Jong-il, who had called at her meal on July the 30th, 2009, and the picture of her husband Kim Hyuk, a member of a Three Revolution team of the meal, taken in the presence of Kim Jong-il, who had come to his unit during his military service. Told that they had married in May and received a new house 2 months later, he asked with a smile if their newlywed life is interesting and how many children they want to give birth to in the future. He laughed a hearty laugh to hear the answer of the husband that they would have a son and a daughter like heroine with a mother.
앞으로 자식은 몇 명이나 낳으려고 하는가 물어주신 경애하는 원수님께서는 아들도 낳고 방직공 영웅인 어머니를 닮은 딸도 낳겠다는 세대주의 이야기에 호탕하게 웃으시었습니다. 텔레비전은 잘 나오는가 어디 보자고 하신 경애하는 김정은 원수님. 신혼살림에 무엇이 더 필요한가 헤아려 주시며 경애하는 원수님께서는 새집이 정말 좋아 어떻게 표현하면 좋을지 모르겠다고 말씀 올리는 그들의 이야기를 들으시고 다들 좋아하니 마음을 놓으시겠다고 말씀하셨습니다. 살림살이에 필요한 가족용품들을 방문기념으로 안겨주신 경애하는 김종은 원수님께서는 행복의 축배도 부어주시었습니다.
Marshal Kim Jong-un poured a toast for the newlyweds and posed for a photograph together with them and gave them household goods as a token of his visit. Upon leaving the house, he kindly took them after tears by hand, wished them a happy life, and said when he passes through the Changjeon street, he would drop in at their house at any time to see a newborn baby.
평범한 방직공을 노력영웅으로 내세워주시고 이렇게 찾아오시어 새집들이 기쁨도 함께 나누시며 주실 수 있는 온갖 영광과 행복을 다 안겨주신 경애하는 김정은 원수님. 절세 위인들의 순관인민 사랑의 역사를 끝없이 수놓아가시는 경애하는 김정은 원수님을 높이 모시어 우리 인민은 사회주의 부귀영화를 마음껏 누리며 행복의 웃음소리 더 높이 울려갈 것입니다.